Hey everybody, Ron from Campfire Grub, and on this episode we're going to explore the Harper Hickman home here. And check it out, it's up here in the Ozark National Forest here in Arkansas. So here we are at the main entrance of the home. It has a beautiful stone porch. We're just going to come on in. Sarah's got the door open. We have a welcome, please come in sign. A little sign-in book that we'll take a look at later. And this is a pretty historic home here. Old farmland here in Arkansas. So we're just taking a peep around. So we've got pretty solid flooring. Beautiful stone fireplace. Almost looks like the bottom part of a staircase here. And let's go ahead and see what's inside this door. Wow, what a beautiful open space in here. And it looks like they even had power. Check out those old outlets. Definitely don't see them like that anymore. And here's the back door. Right here it appears to be a staircase here, so let's go ahead and turn this latch, open this door, and there's a staircase to the upper floor. We're going to go ahead and let's get some light and check out this staircase. So we're going to go ahead and take a peep up here and see what all this is about. It's got these beautiful wood wedging stairs here, and wow. It just opens up to this like really open loft. I can't quite see all the way in the corners with the lights. There we go. And just look at that roof structure, that skylight. Definitely a pretty big home. You gonna come on up, Sarah? Mm-hmm. All right, come on up. Let me go up here a little bit more. We got Sarah coming up the stairs. Well, the stairs a little sketchy. And we have a mattress spring laying here on the ground. All right, let's go ahead and check out some of the other buildings.
How creepy.
Watch your steps. The linoleum floor. Well, it's probably pretty old. Yeah. We just departed off the main porch. We went ahead and did the little sign-in book there. And now let's go ahead and come out here to the front lawn and check out some of these other structures that are over here. So let's go ahead and check out this one over here first.
There's a huge loft up there.
So a little ways down here from the homestead, we found this beautiful little area that was like, wow, this would be a great place for camping. But according to the sign, no camping allowed. But here's a beautiful view here of the Buffalo River. All along the riverbank, we keep finding these little cute little paw prints from whatever little creature likes to come down here and scurry about down here at the lake or the river. On to the next exciting part here on our trail ride. We're about to do a river crossing. So the road, instead of having a bridge, it looks like there's like a river crossing where we drastically drive through the river. And then if the water's too high, then the road is impassable. The water level looks relatively low, but we're gonna go ahead and get out and walk it real quick and just kind of get an idea and see what it looks like. to kind of decide whether or not we should drive across it or not. Oh yeah, this is all pretty hard ground. I mean, it's not even going over my boots. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cruise on over this and see how it goes. So the F-150 did great through the last water crossing. Now we've encountered another water crossing area. So I'm just gonna kind of get out here, take a walk, take a little peep, and just make sure that there's no unseen hazards here before we go ahead and make a crossing. But it is just so beautiful up here in Arkansas and the Ozarks. Oh yeah, this river is definitely good to go. So let's continue on and make a water crossing. This one's a little bit deeper than the last one, but not bad. Yay! Yay! And now we came to a fork in the road, and now we got to figure out which way we want to go from here. So right now we don't really have cell service. I mean, I have the Garmin InReach, I have the, the Garmin tablet, so we're not completely lost out here, but we just discovered something that is not really on the map. So it's definitely a cute little white little house. Not sure if it's actually somebody's residence or if it's part of the National Forest to where you can go inside. Zero signage, zero information, just a pretty little place here right along the road. And the only way to get to it is to basically drive through a river. So that's pretty cool. So we just arrived here at the Cove Spring up here. So we just pulled in and parked. Came down kind of another sketchy road. And let's walk on down here and see what this is all about.
I bet people like jump or like rope swing from up there.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, this water's got some depth to it.
I'd probably jump. I don't know. It looks pretty shallow over there.
Over there, yeah. So I just made it out here to the island. Sarah wants to stay dry, so she doesn't want to meander over here to the island. But now that I got closer, I actually realized that the water is coming out of this pipe. So that's kind of nifty. And it's actually so cold here. There's icicles. So we have icicles all down this cliff face. So here's a quick odd thing that we're not used to. This gallon jug of water was in the back of the truck overnight, and it's mostly frozen. Like there's a big huge ice hunk on the inside of it. It's definitely not used to that. So for tires here on the F-150, we have the Cooper Discoverer AT3s. They're not a super meaty tire, but they seem to be doing pretty well here in these rocky conditions and rocky roads and light mud and sugar sand. And so far they've been pretty good tires. So hopefully they maintain, keep holding up, and get us off this road here. I mean, you can see this road's kind of a bit of a, definitely, would you call this gravel? Or boulders. So Sarah, what do we got up here?
Another river to cross.
Another river to cross. So we've got another river crossing. The GPS is telling us to go here. So let's go ahead and get out real quick, take a quick peep, and make sure the water's not too deep. Oh, whoop, this is not bad at all. Not even going over my boots. The ground surface is a little bit more muddy and rocky than the other ones, but it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, it seems to be paved. but lots of settlement that's been piled up here. So Sarah here is going to do her first water crossing. So I'm going to go ahead and toss her in the truck, walk out here, and have her do her water crossing. So hopefully she does well and doesn't drive the truck off the road. There we go. Sarah did her first water crossing. And she's leaving me here behind. Did you have fun with your water crossing?
Yeah, it was pretty easy.
Yeah. We finally made it to some civilization with some better paved roads here. And now we're just riding along, checking out some cows.
They're so pretty. Did you see how they looked at you?
Yes. We are now here at our next destination, which is a hotel room, and it's not your normal average everyday hotel room. We're actually at the Crescent Hotel, the old 1886 Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. This is the view from our room overlooking the mountains and the little Christmas tree forest that they have down there. We have this beautiful fireplace in the room, and later tonight we're actually going on a ghost tour. I don't know if they'll let us film anything on the ghost tour or anything like that, but let's go ahead and check out some of the rest of the hotel, and we're going to go ahead and grab some food and some pizza. What is this? There's like some ancient things here. I mean, check out these door locks. This is the lock to the hotel. Definitely really cool. So we're going to go ahead and explore out here and check out the rest of this hotel here. So what is this, babe?
It is the biggest gingerbread house I've ever seen. Also made of graham crackers.
You want to grab some jewelry?
Yes, always. Precious angel.
So we're in one of the outdoor areas, and Sarah here just ran down the hill, threw all her stuff on the ground, and now she's in a swing.
This one's too low.
I would love to swing, but the sign said it's a 250-pound weight capacity, and I'm like 250 pounds, so I exceed the weight capacity for the swing, unfortunately. So what'd you find here, babe?
It is a grave site for human tissue that was stored by the man who ran this sanatorium in the 1800s, claiming he could cure cancer patients.
So right down there is actually our room. Here's down the hallway. Here's the staircase. So Sarah, what used to happen down here? What did we learn on our ghost tour?
This was the asylum.
This was the asylum.
Feel it.
So what'd you find here?
It's a natural hot spring.
How warm is it?
It's so warm.
Oh my gosh,
so
that's burning hot.
Because we're so cold right now.
It's like definitely burning.
Yeah. Feels amazing.
So now we are actually in Hot Springs, Arkansas. It's definitely not hot. The springs are hot. It's, what would you say the temperature is?
Right now?
Right now.
40 degrees, maybe?
40 degrees. Rain, fog. And then we're right next to this really cool looking college and building right here. So check that out. It's down there from the parking lot. It's a lot cooler because it was just like the fog was just covering it up a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Did you just fall in the mud?
It's quicksand.
You found quicksand. So we just found some steamy water just bubbling up here right out of the ground. Oh, I thought you were pulling your boots off to go swimming in there.
Yes.
So where are we going now?
To the top of the visitor center.
We're at Hot Springs National Park, and just check out this elevator. Look at how new and modern this thing is. Oh look, it's exposed. How cool.
Third floor. Going down.
That's what you would wear. The one-piece woman's bathing suit. Just check out this stained glass. It is absolutely beautiful.
So this is the assembly room where men and women could socialize and congregate.
Correct.
In the middle of all the bathing activities. And then
So what is your professional opinion on everything you've seen here so far?
I think the science of these treatments still stands to today. I think the mineral water and the floating, and it was healing, and it wasn't cruel. I actually would get in there myself.
So we've just arrived up top to the gymnasium. So now we're down in the mechanical room.